Hey guys, Jordan here, and in this video we're going to be talking about real estate video and iPhones, so let's get into it. Alright, so before I get started, I talk about real estate photography, so if that's a topic you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe because I pretty much post daily about the topic, and if you ask your questions, I'll more than likely answer them. But today's question comes from Andrew Christian. Thanks, Andrew, for your question. He says, are you getting lens flare dots in your iPhone footage? I'm having issue with getting flares, albeit I use filters, Tiffin filters sometimes, and I have a wide angle lens I use with my iPhone. Do you think that's why I'm getting so many lens flare dots? I don't mind lens flares, but the lens flare dots, yes. You make it sound like you're using an aftermarket. I'll start by saying anytime you're adding an additional piece of glass in front of another piece of glass, you're going to introduce more lens flares. And this is one of the reasons why I don't like using polarizers and ND filters and stuff like that on my lenses for real estate photography, because you're going to be getting some additional flares just from each additional element you're putting in front of your camera sensor. Now, I'll tell you, I don't get as many lens dots on the newer iPhones. I think it started iPhone 11. I think the last four, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 11 is when they introduced the ultra-wide lens for iPhone, so you need to have at least iPhone 11 to the newest ones, which the 13 and 14, there's not too much difference in the optical quality for lens flares. So if you don't have a ton of money and you just want to buy one that's going to do great with video, you can get an iPhone 13 Pro. Yeah, because before those cameras, we did use the clip-on wide-angle lenses, and we've tried different ND filters, and yes, more lens flares. Now, there are certain aspects of a cell phone that can create more flares or issues, but I think a lot of that has to do with making sure that your lens is clean. I haven't really noticed that too much over the last couple years with the most recent two models of the iPhone. And yeah, I've been pretty impressed with the iPhone 14 Pro footage in particular, even when comparing it to some of our Sony videos. So I hope that helps. Yeah, definitely getting a phone with an ultra-wide lens on it built in without having to have an attachment definitely helps. And I will tell you, the iPhone, I have the Google Pixel 7 Pro as well. The optical quality on those lenses are just far inferior to the iPhone. I use both cameras. There are some things that I like about, but anyways, I'm just saying that the newer iPhone is by far the best mobile device, ultra-wide lens you can get on a cell phone that I've used so far. So anyways, hope you got value out of this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys on the next one.